My wife went back to her country, but someone else came back. My wife got the call at 2 a.m. In the span of a minute, I watched her face change from confused to concerned to deeply upset. She hung up the phone and sighed, and a little bit of her soul seemed to escape with her breath. My mother died, she said. Her voice was flat, resigned. I put my hand on her shoulder. I'm so sorry, honey, said. She simply shook her head and slid off the bed. I need to go back to Romania, she said, just for a week or two, for the funeral, and to solve some family matters. My curiosity was piqued, but I didn't dare to ask. My wife has always been very private about her family, and she gets upset when asked too closely about it. I've always tried to respect her space on this. This time was no exception. I simply kissed her on the forehead and lay back in bed, watching the back of her head as she booked next day airline tickets, silently resigning myself to a week of sitting on the couch, eating Chinese takeout, and watching old office reruns. She flew out the following evening and returned a week and a half later. Only, when I picked her up at the airport, it wasn't her. I couldn't explain the dread that filled my body as the woman approached me, smiling. She looked exactly like my wife, but there was